The light is universal consciousness. We live in an electrical aware universe. The force that governs all is pure intelligence. That intelligence is light. The universe is the eternal and external body of intelligence, of God, Yahweh. Nothing exists outside it. Like cells in your body do not exist outside your body. Each cell is an individual unit that has its purpose in its own level of awareness, but cannot survive without the body as a whole, which is a unit. Each cell in the body has all the information that is in the whole body. Any cell in the body can be used to clone you. This is the same with each individual and things that exist. We all contain all the information of Yahweh, which is the source. Different creations have different levels of awareness of all the information of Yahweh. What makes each of us unique than other things and species is that all sentient beings have in common is what we have. We all have an unlimited potential of self-awareness. We can access all the information of the original source. Our biological makeup allows us to have access to this information. Meditation is the key. The average person is walking around like a television with bad reception, where everything seems so far out of reach. Like the television set, the waves it picks up is already all around. The television just needs to be upgraded to receive clear reception. When we meditate, certain chemicals in the brain are released which upgrades us to be more self-aware. With self-awareness, we realize that what we want is already inside us, and therefore that gives us the power to easily reach our goals. When we are being proactive daily, we also release chemicals in our body that makes us feel whole. If we go too long being reactive, then we experience a feeling of emptiness that causes us to become impulsive due to desperation. Example, if you go too long without eating, you become so hungry that when you do eat, you eat impulsively. Well, when you go too long without being proactive, you become spiritual hungry. Spiritual is a state of happiness and well-being. When you come to have self-awareness that the life force that permeates you, that gives you life, is you and is Yahweh, then you become Yeshua, the fifth element. In the Hebrew alphabet, the letter Shin is associated with Rock Elohim, which translates in English as Holy Spirit. The Yah, Y, and Yahweh represents the unmanifested universe. The letter Shin, which represents the Rock Elohim, represents the manifested universe, which is us. This is when we realize our true identity is Yahweh. When we have this self-awareness by realizing that we are one with the source and there we are not our image, which includes our body and experiences, we then become whole. In Greek, it is recognized as the Christos within, which means anointed one. In Hebrew, it's Yeshua. As you can see in the word after Yahweh and Yahweh has the Shin and the Ayin letter, which means to see. One who is a Yeshua is able to see. Yeshua is the title that Emmanuel ben Yosef has used. Yahshua is a shorter name for Yeshua. In Buddhism, one who is able to see is the Buddha. In ancient Hebrew, the Ayin symbol was the eye, meaning to watch, to know. In Hinduism, the term for one who reaches this state is an avatar. The Hindus saw Buddha as an avatar of the god Vishnu. Avatar is one who realizes that they are not their body and that the body is just a tool that is needed to function in this world. The pentagram symbolizes this perfection of spirit, which is the 5 elements. Know your place in the universe and know that you are Yeshua, Buddha, the avatar, the one with all that is. We are the 5th element, which also means we are the 3rd part of the Trinity. Energy spiraling inward is the Father. Energy spiraling outward is the Mother giving birth to matter. Matter is the 3rd part of the triune. Sentient beings who have unlimited potential of self-awareness expresses this full manifestation of the Father and Mother. The geometrical triangle, which is the balance of the father, mother, and child, manifests dominantly the male polarity, which is the geometrical shape, is the triangle. Seeking balance, the triangle is formed to balance out that is dominantly female polarity as seen in an inverted triangle. This is formed within the infinite with the geometrical shape the circle represents. At each point of the infinite circle, which also repeats the same pattern infinitely. Within each smaller fractal is the original whole. If you were able to view outward, you would see the original circle with the interlaced triangles is also a fractal of which is much bigger and infinite. In both directions, smaller or bigger is infinite, like looking at two mirrors facing each other. This pattern is within the universe. The atom resembles galaxies. If we have equipment that can see further out or in, we may see the universe looks like a galaxy. Instead of stars swirling in a spiral, we may witness galaxies spiraling in a swirl. And outside our universe is most likely other universes. In the other direction, inside the atom, it's the same infinite pattern. Everything we know so far has the same pattern of division. Therefore, that same pattern of division is infinite. Scientists spend billions of dollars on an accelerator to try to find the God particle. As soon as we find something we think is the smallest, it turns out there is a pattern of something even smaller. One can never find anything that's infinite. The pattern of division is infinite. The thing that connects all of us together as one is space. The material we live in is 99.99999% space. That's what we consider reality is mostly space. The densest atoms in a diamond, if the atom was the size of an orange, the other one would be the distance of 2 football fields away. And the space inside that atom is also 99.99999% space. Our 5 senses only pick up the 0.00001%, which is matter. Space is what defines matter, not the other way around.